Glamour Braid is perfect for a night out with the girls and a great way to keep those various layers looking like one length. There are two important parts to this style. Number one, you need to hot roller 95% of the hair. As you can see, I've kept a horseshoe shape out about 3 inches from the front of the hairline to the back, 3 inches from left to right. We're going to start the braid from the left-hand side, braiding all the way around the front in a horseshoe shaped style. So it gives the impression that you've got like an Alice band going along, but it's made out of your own hair. The reason why we've created this here is I want the hair to be quite full and bouncy and wavy. It sort of gives that impression that you've got your hair pulled back, but it's still all out. It's really a great way to wear the hair. So what you do is you make sure you brush the hair in an upward style, coming from the left-hand side of the ear, using the hairspray just to create that little bit of tension as you're going. Then you're going to break it into 3 sections. This is going to be the start of your braid, which you continue by going over and under, over and under, all the way around the hairline of the head until you get to the other side. You can of course use more hairspray if you want to create more tension, and it just helps with having a little bit more structure within the braid. So we're creating the braid, the thickness of the braid, not only from the 3 pieces of the hair that we've started with, but we're pulling extra hair from the front of the hairline and also at the back of the hairline as well. So we've finished the braid. What I'm going to do now is just secure it with a bobby pin. I'm now going to show you how to pull it all out and create that volume throughout the back. Okay, so we're going to take all the rollers out of the back of the hair. Again, starting from the bottom, not from the top, because you don't want to tangle it all up. Okay, so at home, you would normally throw your head over, but because we're in the studio, I'm going to brush it all back this way and create fullness. Just be careful of your little braid that you've done here. If you need extra support, use a pin curl or a slightly bigger clip, just to make sure you're not going to be brushing that into this. Just be gentle when you're doing this, that we don't grab any of the part. Now, I want to create a little bit more height through the top, so of course, I've got my trusty tail comb, and I'm going to do a little bit of back combing, just to create that little bit more volume. Just keep taking sections throughout the back of the hair. Just remember, you don't want too fine of a section for this teasing, because you just want to sprinkle this over the top. You've already got enough volume on the rest of the hair from the hot rollers. Just remember to keep your clip here, but don't forget to take it out before you finish. Just going to brush this all over. Not a lot. Sometimes it's best to use a comb on this part because you don't want to brush too much of the back combing out. See how I've just done this side here? If you pull it too far back, it starts to look a bit old-fashioned again. You want this to come down, still looking nice and full. Then this last section, pull it out, and then have a little bit of a play. And there you have it, my version of the Glamour Braid.